It's time to Embercleave! I know this is the worst intro ever. I couldn't come up with an intro today. I'm sorry, but this is Ken Yukuhiro's Cleave. This is from the Mythic Invitational. This is another one, best of the best decks. By the way, if you haven't noticed, you're on my second channel right now, so if you haven't already, consider subscribing. On this channel, we're doing things a little bit differently. On my main channel, I try to do like a unique deck, which you hopefully haven't seen anywhere else before, every day. But on this channel, I want to focus on other things. Like we're gonna do Brawl, we're gonna do Historic, and we're gonna do the thing that we're doing today, which is the best of the best decks. We'll have a look at decks that other people have built that are kind of the best of the best. So this is one of the weirder decks that I found from the Mythic Invitational that went on. It's not the deck that won, I don't think, but it's I haven't checked who won, but it's a pretty sweet list is what I'm trying to get to. We are running Embercleave, which is kind of the main attraction of the deck, where something gets +1/+1, double strike, and trample, and then we just try to get few things down early because it costs one less to cast for each attacking creature you control. So if we can get this down on turn 4 or turn 3, usually we're not able to cast on turn 3, but if we're able to cast on turn 3 or turn 4, it's super duper amazing. So that's what we're trying to do with this deck. We have a lot of cheap knights, Knight of Ebon Legion, Fervent Champion, Blacklance Paragon, Rimrock Knight, which also buffs of course, Inspiring Veteran, which we want to get down early, and then we have some weird cards. Acclaimed Contender is not super weird. You can look at the top 5 cards and gives you some kind of reason or some kind of way of drawing more cards with this deck, because this deck is really all in. Like you go put down your creatures, then you just hope that they don't have a board sweep, and if they have a board sweep, you're pretty much done with this deck. There's not much coming back with this deck. You may be able to find some kind of haster and then put on a Steelclaw Lance or Embercleave or something later, but usually not. So, Acclaimed Contender can find a knight aura or equipment, but you need to already have a knight, and I feel like this is kind of the problem with the deck. The thing is, if you're up against a deck which has a lot of removal, which many decks do run right now, it's very hard to get something going. Both the Inspiring Veteran and Acclaimed Contender kind of needs to have another knight down, and often you won't have another knight down, so they usually you don't get the benefit from these cards, I feel like. And then you have a weird card, Rotting Regisaur, which I feel like is a very good inclusion in this deck, but it's super weird. It's not a knight, but it's a 7/6, and if you put on the Embercleave on this guy, he just one-shots anything, which is amazing. And this guy very much suffers from not having trample and not having any kind of evasion, but if you put on Embercleave, he of course gets all of those things. So that's pretty much the deck. It's a very simple deck. I feel like the deck is probably more well positioned in like the Mythic Invitational, because then there were no mono red. There were no those, like this deck really suffers against mono red deck. Like if your opponent can kill your small early creatures and stuff like that, if you get halted in the early game, the deck just falls flat and feels like the worst deck ever. But if you get some momentum in the early game and if you get something going, it's pretty amazing. And it's probably another deck where you should mulligan aggressively with, because if you don't get a good opening hand, don't keep it. I mean, the deck does nothing without a good opening hand. That's pretty much deck. Let's jump in. I need a hero. I need a Ken Yukuhiro. This deck is pretty sweet. Is this hand good? No. Oh well. I mean, kind of works. Kind of. Keep it. I see. Okay, but not Sacred Foundry. This card is a card which I really don't understand why he put into the deck, but he did. So it probably has a very good use. The thing is, the deck, when I watched it, performed amazingly. Amazing well. I guess sometimes it's very good to get Death Touch, sometimes very good to get Lifelink. Yeah, we'll see. Oh no. We could go for a lot of damage, honestly. We could go for the Rimrock and the Blacklance Paragon. Buff up the Inspiring Champion, or the Inspiring Veteran, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. We'll go in with this and see what it does. Doesn't do anything, okay. I think we buff it up. Do we also get the lifelink? Is that important? I think I'm gonna put this down. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the lifelink here. The thing is, yeah, this guy. And we get 4 life. The thing is, it's pretty good to have 2 things. Or to have the, yeah, on his next turn. And it's also good to, yeah, no, gain that life. I don't know. I'm overanalyzing. This is what it's like when a dingus tries to be smart. This is what it is. You're like trying to say something that sounds smart. You're like atoms, maths, vegetables. I don't know. I say vegetables. Probably something that smart people eat. They probably don't eat Dr. Pepper like me. Or drink. Those are complete scrubs, of course. Wow, this is actually a pretty good Embercleave moment. Pretty good. Pretty good cleavage. Pretty good cleavage, as I usually say. Will he block with anything? No, he won't. Well, in that case, this Blacklance Paragon is gonna get huge. Absolute ridiculously huge. Okay. Badunk. 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 He could now have sacrificed to kill my Inspiring, but he did not do that. It's down to 5. It's very, very low. But will he be able to kill both things? If he does, it's not in the worst spot, actually. Okay, now he might sacrifice his Priest of Forgotten Gods, 2 Priests of Forgotten Gods, and his Cauldron Familiar. Doesn't really get around, it just kills the veteran, I guess. But it might, if he has... He has another removal speller. He might get around things. Yeah, sacrifice the veteran. The veteran. And then, do you have the removal spell, Mr. JL? How's your trouble, Mister? You haven't. Had it all along. Had it all along. All along. Okay, so this only works if we have another knight down. So I guess we put down another knight. We wait with the Blacklance Paragon. I could probably have played this a million times smarter, I don't know. The thing is, he can't really sacrifice now, because then he dies. With the Priest of Forgotten Gods. Because he dies to his own... Oh, no, okay, he can still do it. Well, no, he can't. Because if he sacrifices 2 things, yeah, he still dies. He needs the other Cauldron Familiar down. To be able to do that. Yeah, he's in trouble. I think we got him. I think we snoon him. I think we snoon him. I think we snoon him. A lifelink? That's probably not gonna matter. Luckily for us. He can keep up the Priest of Forgotten Gods, I guess. I will see. Okay. Go to the end of the turn. Okay. Wow. He even goes in with that. Okay. Just against Death Touch and Lapping. Man, it would be so sweet if it would get first strike also. Good combat trick. Okay. Let's put on the Blacklance. He has 1 man up. He could have Dismember, I guess. Which kind of gets us, but except for that. Not too much. Not too much he could have here. Okay. So we equip this on... doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Sure. The Rimrock Knight. And we go in. And now we can sacrifice, but it won't do enough. We'll only kill the Blacklance Paragon. Is there any argument for not... So only go in with this. Because if you go in with this, he will heal from Murder Strider. Ah, he will die from the first strike damage anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay, box there, box there. But then, I'm sorry to say, my black friend, but this is the power of knighthood. Man, Embercleave is so goddamn good. I think it might be the new meta, honestly. Ember Cleavage. Hold him. Hold him. Ho, 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 ho. Ashwin. Ashwin, isn't that something from World of Warcraft? Ashwin. I don't know. This hand has essentially only equipments. It's not the worst. It's definitely not the best either. Nah, we keep it. We keep it. I'm gonna trust in this deck. I think this is probably a, you know, a handy mulligan. If your opponent has any removal, you're kind of stranded with Steelclaw Lance. But I mean, this deck is such a bounce deck. Like everything, it looks like, when you look at the list, it looks like a complete scrub list, which doesn't belong in the Mythic Invitational at all. But then you just watch him play when he played this deck, and he just crushed everything. There is a lot of thought gone into this deck. Even though it just looks like he just wanted some sweet knights and put them in his deck. That's a sweet equipment, Steelclaw Lance. I've actually played this before though, and I think it's a fine equipment. It's not super duper good, but I mean in a night it kind of works. Buff something up a little bit. Okay, hopefully it doesn't have thought erasure. Ah, we can answer thought erasure with Blacklance Paragon. It doesn't matter. Yep. Put this down. See what it does. See what it goes for. Black and white, worthy knight. Okay, so it's a knight mirror. Well. We can go to the end of the turn and then Blacklance Paragon. Sure. That made no sense, he said. I know. I know it made no sense. To me, it made complete sense. Okay, so we've been a little bit unlucky here. Only draw lands. We really needed to draw more knights here. Which we did not draw. It's gonna blue? No, takes 5. To the face. Next time we can put down another Steelclaw Lance. Not amazing. We would definitely like another knight there. But I mean, it's something. It has no removal at all. Yeah, that's what I thought it would have. I thought it would have removal, and indeed it did. So yeah, any creature would be sweet at this point. Oh, that's actually a creature. I think what I do now is I put down the Steelclaw Lance, and then I keep up the Blacklance Paragon for next turn, and then I can attack in with the Steelclaw Lances. Now I'm starting to understand why he put in the Blacklance Paragon. Flash is so goddamn good on this. It's what you need. It's really what you need. Okay, Murderous Rider. And creates a 1/1. Goes in for a little bit of damage. Man, if I could get target knife against that touch and life, ah man, it would be so sweet if it could give first strike to itself or something, and you can just get someone when you attack in like this. But you can't. Okay. Blacklance Paragon. Yourself. Okay. Well, we can equip this for one. Wait. We can equip the Embercleave, can't we? Yeah, we can. That's probably better. That's probably better than these. Yeah, that is better. Let's go in. Go in with the Blacklance. Locks there. Little does he know, it's an Embercleave coming down. Now he's down to 6. Now he needs another removal. And we need another creature. Definitely need another creature. If he doesn't have the removal though, we gotta hoot him. Think we gonna. If he does have another Murderous Rider, we're in so big trouble. Such big trouble. It's insane. No! Pacifism. Oh. Who runs this card? Bouse runs this card. Okay. Well, he's gonna push for damage then. He's probably gonna, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we are done. We're done. Oh, well, I should have kept this. I think we can only keep hands with at least 2 creatures. If there's not 2 creatures, we probably shouldn't keep that. That's just how it is. No black. Oh, they have a good opener. We have Fervent Champion into Aspiring Veteran. But no black. Nah, we keep this. Last time we only drew lands, so I think we'll find the lands. Okay, put down the Fervent. Shmahoon! 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 Mario! So Mario guy coming in there. On damage. Okay, mono red. If it is, could that be difficult? Depends how much burn they have. There are a lot of burn spells, we might be in trouble. I think in this case, just better to go double Fervent Champion. Honestly, I think that's better. Yeah, we could put this down. Or is this better? I don't know. He probably has burner. Yeah. Of course, that's the spell he had. Of course. Well, I guess in that case, Spying Better would have been better. Okay. Okay. Well, I only have the veteran. Now we just need to hope. Wow, you had. This is a very bad matchup for us. Especially if we don't find lands here. Okay. Yeah, we're done. Not a super dominance performance so far. I don't know. I don't know about this deck. Seems to have many problems, honestly. The mana base, shaky. And it's very easy for your opponent to just kill a couple of your creatures and then you don't have anything. I don't know. Okay. Double M. Maybe I should mulligan more. Maybe that's the thing. Did I mulligan this? Nah, this looks good, honestly. Fervent Champion into Fervent Champion Knight. This has to be one of the best starts you can get with this deck. With not mulliganing this. Ah, well, we are missing a red source, I guess. That's the only thing. It's the only problem. But except for that, it's amazing. Amazing! White Ward. White Ward. Maybe you should play this in best of 3 also. I don't know. Is that gonna change anything? Probably not. It's probably gonna be worse in best of 3, honestly. This deck. God damn you! Why do you have that card? Well, actually, it's not the worst to just put this down and wait one turn. And then go Fervent Champion attack in next turn. It's not the worst. Also, we could go Steelclaw Lance. Decent. Decent thing we could have here. Okay. 2 green manas. What could this be? Okay, just big green dudes. Okay. This made no sense so far. I don't know. Well, at least we'll get a win. Maybe we'll get a win with this. Yay! And I can feel good about myself. Okay, so we don't have another red. Yeah, the problem with the knights, as I see it right now. Why do we even have white in this deck? I think this deck would be 1,000,000 times more consistent if you took out white. What do you need white for even in this deck? It's like Inspiring Champion. It's the only thing I can think of on the top of my head there. And it just ruins the mana base. To put this down or to go yeah, we kind of have to put this down. So we can't attack in otherwise. Yeah, attack. Whip. And yeah, go in and smack. Smacking time! Just takes it and a turn. So next turn, we still can't play Embercleave. We still don't have double red. As I said, this deck. Oh, the manas! That's probably the biggest issue for knights, honestly. The manas. They're split over 3 colors. Let's see here. I think we put this down, and we put the Fervent Champion down, and we put the Sacred Foundry, because then next turn we can Embercleave. And that probably kills him. Very likely, at least. Okay. Put this down. Could he have a flash creature? He could have. Okay, tapped. And go in. Yeah, these guys. It could have some kind of flash creature, but at the same time, it has to be pretty big. Pretty big creature. For that to work out for him. This Just takes 6 damage. Just takes it. This deck is weird. No 3-drops. And Healer of the Glade. Maybe it's missing blue. It could be. It could be that it's missing blue. Maybe this is the kind of hand you should mulligan for. Like every time. Like really small, small knights. Because these are the good guys. The guys you want in your opening up. Okay, here then. I think we did this. Oh, we don't have enough red there. Ah, well. I would have loved to play both the Rimrock Knight and the Embercleave, but we can't. So, let's go in. 4 manas. I mean, now we surely have something, right? Buff you. And buff you. Buffity, 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 buff. Buffity, 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 buff. Alltså, imagine they say in Norway, I don't know. Buffity, buff. Sounds super Norwegian. It's just me. Norwegian people are like, nope. Okay, Borkai Troll. He gets in front of the Knight of the Ebon. And in front there, no buffing so far. So if I put the Embercleave on this guy, it gets in for 10. It's quite a lot. Then it goes down to 4. Do we lose this knight then? We can also buff this knight, just naturally buff him. Which would kill the Borkai Troll. But we could also put on the Embercleave. Yeah, we could go for the freaking Embercleave. Freaking Sonic. Freaking Embercleave. Yeah, it's on air. Kill the Borkai. Clear up the board. Green usually don't have really good comeback mechanics from this. They usually don't run board sweeps. Well, I've seen weird shit before, so. If this is chromatic green, maybe. Oh, does he now have a buff spell? He might have. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay. Well, he surely has that Healer of the Glade. Healer of the Glade. Standing stronger. I mean, turn out. Okay. Healer of the Glade just. I'm going in. Got him! Finally! I win! Ooh, ooh, I win! Ooh. Yana Banana. It's my name when I create pornos. If I'm gonna be starred in this movie, I want you all to call me Yana Banana. In that exact pronunciation. The thing about Embercleave, we often get 2 of them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thoughtseize protection, of course. Yes, please. Keep it. Keep it, keeps. As I said, Thoughtseize protection, you need it. Tap. This is gonna Thoughtseize one of my Embercleaves. Unlike in the process, we have 2, and then. Damn it, he's probably gonna have 2 Thoughtseize, isn't he? Okay. So here we could go Fervent Champion, or we could just wait and play the Blacklance Paragon, which seems better. I mean, in most cases. Or we go in with. Nah, it doesn't add anything. Let's do this. Because next turn, we can then. Okay, we play Blacklance Paragon at the end of his turn. Then we can play Fervent Champion and Steelclaw on our turn, which is pretty good. Okay. Push me. Yep. Okay. Hit life. Put down this. Steelclaw Lance. Equip. And going. This I very much like. The haste out. Like this army came out of nowhere. At the end of his turn, an army appeared. An army has appeared. A lord. It appeared out of nowhere. Yana Banana. No name. But that is your name. Trying to be smarter. We always have 2 Embercleaves. This is the new, this is the new thought erasure. We always got 2 of them. Okay, sure. Sure. Keep. New Thought Erasure has a new face. White. I really don't see white in this deck. Honestly, you don't need it. I think. There's one card which has white. And it screws up the entire deck. Put on this. Yeah, just wait with the Blacklance Paragon. Just wait, hold back. Hold back with the Blacklance Paragon. End of his turn, we're gonna get in. End of his turn. He might go for the enchantment here. He might go for it. Ginger Brute, okay. That's dangerous. Wait, what did I say about keeping one creature now? It never works out. I should definitely have mulligan this. Oh, I'm a dingus. Oh, yeah. I think this deck, you really need to be on the mulligan with this deck. With else this deck, it's so easy to just... Because if he has a shock here, we're pretty much done. He didn't have a shock, that's very lucky for us. Very, very lucky for us. Okay, put this down. Or does... No, he doesn't have a shock. Perfect, okay. Equip a knight, that would be you. It does have something. No? Okay. Go in, smack him. Smack him, I say, smack him. Unk. And yeah. We do have the Rimrock Knight now, which is good. Because we can buff this and put down the Rimrock Knight, and next turn we can Embercleave. Shana Spitfire though, that could be dangerous. Very soon, this could be dangerous. Oh, is he gonna be on blocks now? Yes, goes in. That's a lot of damage. He's gonna come in there. So we go in with the Blacklance Paragon, we buff it with the Rimrock Knight. And then we also get the buff on our own Knight of the Ebon Legion. Yeah, that seems to be good. Knock him up. Bunk! I think put down everything, also. Put down everything. Okay. Well, if he goes in, unless he has the enchantment, which he of course has. Ah! 2 of them! Ah, he got us. Yeah, he got us. I don't think there were too much we could do. I should probably have mulligan though. Should probably have. Yeah. This is... yeah, we just take this. I mean, this deck is so all in. So this deck is... It either crushes completely or it dies like this. Oh. That's what it feels like, at least. Yeah, sure. Keep this. I wonder... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I probably should have mulliganed 2 of those hands. I think about it. And there were almost no mono red in the tournament that we played. And we played a lot against the mono reds. Which is probably gonna... Okay, so do we put down Inspiring Veteran here? Or do we put down Black... I think we put down Blacklance Paragon instead. End of his turn. Seems like the better play. Okay. Okay. Spare Spewer. Because Cavalcade is kind of 45 to 40% of the metagame in ranked. Very different from the tournaments where there were like 1 Cavalcade deck. Put down this. Let's hope to everything. That's all he doesn't have the shocker. Okay, he's gonna have it. Is he gonna have it? I mean, he has something. He's holding priority. Oh wait, Spear Spewer? I won't see. Well, it didn't play it there. So question, Inspiring Veteran is probably better to go for here. We could go with this, yes. But the thing is, if he has a shock and I play this, I've essentially accomplished nothing this turn. But if he doesn't have the shock, then this is very, very good to get down. Because then he probably can't kill it here. I mean, he didn't play the shock end of turn. I felt like he would have. Yeah, let's put this down. Yeah. Down, put it down. Whip. Whip a knight. It didn't have it. Okay. Then it needs to have a pretty good burn spell to kill the Blacklance. Which I do like. Padunk! Padunk, padunk! He probably has the burn spell. But if it doesn't... I feel like this deck just needs... What does it need even? It needs some way of interacting with your opponent. Is what I feel like. It's very much all in. I mean, the mono red has more ways of interacting. They have more burn spells. Yep. Like this. This is what I feel like this deck lacks. Some interaction. Some interactivity. Well, we have the veteran. Put it down. Put on the Steelclaw Lance. Burn spell? No. Did not have it. Did not have it. Is this really worth it? Sparring veteran? I've been so critical. Oh, I've essentially only been complaining. First I picked up this deck and I'm like, this deck is amazing. Amazing, I'm gonna crush everything. Then I lose like 5 games and like, why is this in the deck? Typical dingus brain. I've probably just been unlucky, I think. Wow, that's a lot of can't block there, mister. Surely can't block now. Yep, I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that damage. Yeah, we just go with that. 5-man Embercleave, worth it. Hashtag worth it. Coming in for damage. Doesn't even block that. Okay. The Embercleave. Skabadunk! Skabadink! Badunk! Down to 4. This veteran is buff, honestly. Double strike trample. Buffing on the knights, but the thing is your knight usually gets killed so fast. You usually don't have another knight. That's the thing with Inspiring Veteran, but I don't really think he's that good. Own him! Own him! Melly-the-thumb. Melly-the-thumb. I wonder if Embercleave would fit in like a Simic Flash deck instead. Like kind of a end of your opponent's turn, you put down something big, and then you know, attack in with Embercleave, do something. That could be a good shell for it, I don't know. This hand looks fine. Can't play this, unfortunately. We keep it. We keep it. This point, we might as well. We're probably gonna go lead off with the Knight, though. The Ebon Legion. Because we're gonna attack in with this and buff the Knight next turn, which means 3 damage. Not enough. That's a little bit. A little bit of damage. It would have been the same damage when I think about it if I played this first. Ah, yeah. Ah! Ah! Okay, 2 things. Glass Casket. And my Legion goes away. Wow, we have a lot of these. A lot of these, but non-bananas. Okay. These are pretty sweet, also. The Fervent Champions. The Fervents. Sorius Locket. The Fedora Warrior. Showing up, my lady. I have a casket for you. That's an adorable... I think it's a fox, honestly. Or is it? Oh, this is not a dog. It's a fox. Could be some kind of dog, also. I don't know. This looks pretty sweet. Is it better to put down a Fervent Champion? Fervent Champion buffs 1. This buffs 2, so this should be better. He's down low now. Down very low, but he has the mana, so he could go and clear our board. He could do that. We can do then we can do Fervent Champion Rimrock Knight, I guess, if he does that. But does he have it? Does he have the board sweep? Could have the giant sweep, or he could have the... Oh! Slash. Not what I thought he would have. Okay. Draws a card. That should not be enough, right? We should be able to kill him here. Yeah, we definitely with this thing. Go in. Smack a hoon. This knight. And this knight. Locks there. Well, there's an Embercleave coming, mister. It's coming to cleave. Embercleave, I think, in my opinion, the thing that makes this deck strong is not so much the knights. The knights are fine, they're decent. But the Embercleave. The Embercleave. Maybe we can find another shell for them, I don't know. The deck was pretty sweet. It wasn't as good as I thought, or well, I don't know. Maybe I got a little unlucky. leave your comments down below what you thought about it. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Member shout out. Member shout out. Thank everyone so much for watching, and a special thank you to our dear members. Abracadabra! There they come! Blue Dragon, Own77, Adam Alexis, Ramen Noodles for me, Magic Pistolman, Simon Lauer, Rodney Cox, Herman M, Agony, Reborn, The Soft Pillow, Snick, Luria Stars, Shamanix, Spencer Hofsty, Alex Michael, Nathaniel Nisson, Lasers at the Stun, Eric0234, Jeff Henry, Leaning Into It, Santa John, Michael W, Pocky U, Matthias Porley, Topless Investments, Kronos1107, W Lutz 1978, P, Peter Gold, Strange Brontides, Sean Stevens, Gabriel Juvenal, Tundex, Smog JC, Tim Stokes, Wizai, QDelated23, Brian Gutierrez, Amano84, Seth Hickok, Way, Ian Cusack, Messamuk1, You Old Basses, The Dingo Scrub, Oren SSFL, Crew, The Barbarian, Linkus Week, Rainbow 2002, 40K Television, Acros Ascending, July Moonlight Star, Donkey Kong, Wilke Ribeiro, Jace, Unraveler of Secret Wines, Carlos Martinez, Drake Edge 2000, Dave Steer, Nicolas Sanotti, Jurassic Fart, The Swamp King, Walkie Floren, Rage North, Simple Human, Badass Iwanab, John Domian, Gesuzaki, Aaron Noble, Betsuzuma, Bloody Zik, Brandon Dobbs, Callistus Missile, Carlo Palumbo, Dan Goodsell, David Neumann, DBK Drummer, Drew Styles, Eventum Tantum, Freeman Stephenson, Jeff Georgia, Kayson, Kip Kastner, Magneto, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Potte, Prince Mock, Bagok Esquire, Rainbow Cake, Serge Carmaro, Wonderbed, X-Covenant X, Timothy, Sam Williamson, Supernoodle 7, MC Hermers, Phase6, Dr. Jadron, David Hanoid, and Infinite Draw, Neo Terror, and Ninja Lon Gnome. You guys are amazing. If you also want to become a Dark Disciple and help rule the underworld, then check out the join button next to the subscribe button, or check out my Patreon link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.
Also thank you to our patrons on Patreon, keeping the lights on down there in the underworld. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe.